of the press and snatch. And this is usually like a day one type of drill where we start out in a fit position, all right? And we start in that fit position because we want to eliminate some of that contact, all right? We want to eliminate the contact. We just want to work on the hand placement part of it. And I want these guys to feel being able to press a guy out, all right, and be able to snatch and rip and be able to clear my hips and clear my feet of the blocker, all right? So you can see he's got a good power angle right here. He's got his knees bent. He's got his eyes low. His eyes are underneath the chin of that receiver. He's got his hands inside. Thumbs are up in the breastplate, all right? And again, so when we do this, we want to be able to press them out. And when we press them out, we don't want to roll our hips. We want to make sure we keep our hips back, all right, so that receiver can't block me, all right? If I roll my hips up, I give him a better chance to block me. I want to be able to keep him back, keep him off of me as I'm using the press and snatch, all right? So you can see here, I start him in tight. I want him in that fit position so he can press him out, all right? And I want to see their feet moving, all right, as well. Again, I want to be able to knock him back, deliver that blow, and drive him back, all right? Keep driving him back, and now once I'm clearing the ball here, I want to be able to clear my hips, all right, clear my feet, and now I can be able to execute a tackle when the ball carrier comes. So this is a good job. We want to be violent, all right? We want to grab cloth in there. We want to be able to snatch, and I want to try to snatch him, all right? Not only am I trying to throw him past, but I'm also trying to pull down so that can help ricochet me around that block. Again, so clear your hips, and you can see him clear his feet there. That's a good look at it. Again, I want to be able to clear my hips, clear my feet, so I can put myself in a position to tackle the ball carrier. All right, the next thing here, as far as getting off blocks, I like to use the sled, and I like to use the sled for the physicality part of it. But being able to be physical with receivers and be able to snatch and press and snatch these receivers, I like to use the sled. So this drill here, this is just a simple drill. We've got the one-man sled here. I got a side of DBs here, and then I have ball carriers on the other side. And I usually don't tackle the ball carriers. I like to just tag them off, again, just so we're not just banging each other up all the time. All right, but you can see the hands are inside. I like this using this particular sled. The hands are inside. He's striking on the rise, which is really good. He's got his eyes low. He's got a good power angle, being at the knees. This is really good. He's got his hips back, which is really good. He's putting himself in a position to be able to snatch and clear his hips and clear his feet so that he can make a tackle on the ball carrier. This is a really good look at it. Just one more time here. Strike, press and snatch. Again, keeping those hips back is really good there. All right. Now, when trying to defeat a cut block, we use what we call a push, give, and shuffle. All right, push, give, and shuffle. So you don't see it a whole lot anymore, but if you do, if you are in the box where you can see some cut blocks, one thing that you have to be able to do to defeat that cut block, first of all, you have to defeat the blocker first. All right, it's important that you defeat the blocker first and not look through the blocker to the ball carrier. If you do, then chances are you'll be on the ground. All right, so you have to see the crown of the helmet of that blocker. All right, that's coming to cut you. All right, now for a legal cut block to happen, all right, it's got to happen inside out. All right, so if it's happening inside out, all right, from the DB here, all right, and I'm having a block come from my inside, my right side right here, all right, now the crown of that helmet has to be facing, all right, the outside, the sideline over here, all right. Now, when that happens, I want to make sure that I put my outside hand on the crown of that helmet, all right, and I want to put my inside hand on the shoulder pad of that blocker, all right, and when I do so, I want to be able to push down, all right. I always say push down, give ground, shuffle around, all right, which is why we call it push, give, and shuffle, all right. So not only do I want to push him down, all right, I want to push him down and away, all right, and I want to be able to give a little bit of ground, all right, and I want to shuffle around that blocker so that I can clear my hips again and clear my feet to push, give, and shuffle, all right. All right, now, when tackling, some of the coaching points here of tackling is eyes on the near hip, all right? Keep your eyes on the near hip. We must lock our eyes on the hip of that ball carrier, all right? We should always keep our head up, all right, for safety reasons, and we also want to be able to see that ball carrier when we tackle, all right? We want to be able to sprint and eliminate space, all right? One of the toughest things to do is to tackle in space, so we want to make that easier by sprinting and eliminating that space as quickly as we can, all right? Now, as we get close to the ball carrier, we want to shimmy, all right? Some guys may use the term short stride. So now we go from a sprint and a long stride, all right? We shorten our stride and we start to shimmy, all right? Our feet, we're under control. That way we can redirect and go either way with the ball carrier, all right? We want to make sure we always establish leverage. We always want to have leverage on the ball carrier. We never want to meet a guy head up, all right? We meet him head up, 9 times out of 10, you give him 2 ways to go, and we don't want to do that. So we want to establish leverage, all right? And we want to force him to go one way or the other, all right? Now, when I'm in contact, when I'm close to that ball carrier, now I want to be able to shoot and squeeze, all right? I want to be able to shoot my arms, or I want to be able to squeeze, all right? And now I want to accelerate my feet when I'm in contact with that ball carrier, all right? So again, we sprint to eliminate the space. We shimmy, all right? Now we want to establish our leverage, shoot and squeeze, and accelerate. So here's an example of an outside-in tackle right here. You can see I've got 3 dots on each side here, just creating a box. I have a ball carrier at the top of the dot over here to the right of the screen, and we're just working outside in from a corner position, all right? So now we've already defeated a blocker. Outside in, ball carriers approaching from inside out, all right? I want to establish my leverage, so you can see I'm sprinting here, all right? Now he's coming to a shimmy, all right? Continue to gain ground. That's important. When we shimmy, you have to continue to gain ground, all right? You have to continue to close that space on that ball carrier, and he's doing a really good job right here of continuing to close that space as he shimmies, all right? And now we will shoot and squeeze if we were actually making a tackle. And this drill here, this is a drill that you can do in off season, without contact. But again, he does a good job of closing the space, shimmying, maintaining his leverage, all right, not letting the ball get outside on him, shooting and squeeze right here. One more look at it here. Close the space, so we want to sprint, shimmy, all right. We want to shoot and squeeze. He's got good leverage. All right, eliminating the possibility of that guy getting outside on him, shoot and squeeze.